If you are swimming in the warm, shallow coastal waters of Florida or the Amazon, you might watch a massive 1,000-pound shape slowly glide underneath you. With its wrinkled gray skin, round body, and slow pace, it looks like a completely harmless, oversized underwater potato. It is no surprise that sailors historically nicknamed this animal the sea cow. But the nickname is completely wrong. The manatee is not related to cows, dolphins, or whales. Biologically, it is a long-lost cousin of the elephant. And to survive a life entirely underwater, it had to evolve infinite conveyor belt teeth, heavy metal bones, and a sensory radar system that covers its entire body. I'm going to show you the physical clues connecting them to land giants, the bizarre physics of their heavy skeleton, and the tragic reason their massive bodies cannot handle the cold. First, let's look at the evolutionary family tree. Millions of years ago, the ancestors of the manatee walked on land. Over time, they split into two distinct paths. One group stayed on land and became modern elephants, while the other moved into the water, becoming sirenians. If you look closely at a manatee, the family resemblance is undeniable. The tips of their flippers still sport rudimentary fingernails, exactly like an elephant's foot. Their highly mobile, split upper lip functions like a miniature trunk, dexterously grabbing bundles of seagrass and stuffing them into their mouths. And that constant diet of seagrass forced the manatee to evolve a dental superpower. Seagrass grows in shallow, sandy water, meaning every bite a manatee takes is packed with abrasive grit and silica. For a normal mammal, this would grind their teeth down to the bone in a matter of years, leading to starvation. To combat this, the manatee utilizes a phenomenon called marching molars. A manatee does not have incisors or canine teeth, only molars. And these molars never stop replacing themselves. New teeth constantly form at the very back of the jaw, slowly moving forward along the bone like a horizontal conveyor belt. As the front teeth get worn down to smooth nubs by the sandy grass, they simply fall out, while the new, sharp teeth from behind move up to take their place. They possess an infinite supply of teeth for their entire lives. But staying on the bottom of a river to graze on grass requires a lot of stability, which is highly difficult when your body is naturally buoyant. Most fish use a gas-filled organ called a swim bladder to adjust their depth. Manatees do not have one. Instead, they control their buoyancy using their skeleton. A manatee's ribs and long bones are completely solid. They lack the hollow, marrow-filled centers found in human bones. This dense skeletal structure acts exactly like a scuba diver's heavy lead weight belt, counteracting the natural buoyancy of their massive lungs and allowing them to hover effortlessly inches above the ocean floor without burning energy. And they can navigate these dark, muddy floors completely blind thanks to their skin. While most mammals only have whiskers on their face, the manatee is covered in them. They possess roughly 3,000 highly specialized tactile hairs called vibrissae, distributed across their entire body. Each individual hair is connected to a dedicated cluster of nerve endings. When muddy water or river currents ripple past, these hairs deflect, allowing the manatee's brain to construct a real-time 3D tactile map of its surroundings. They can detect changes in water temperature, currents, and approaching boats using touch alone. Yet, despite their massive, round appearance, the manatee hides a fatal vulnerability. They have almost no body fat. When you look at a manatee, you aren't looking at layers of insulating blubber like a seal or a whale. That massive round body is almost entirely occupied by a colossal stomach and an incredibly long intestinal tract designed to break down tough plant matter. Because they have an exceptionally low metabolic rate and zero insulation, they cannot generate enough internal heat to survive in water below 68 degrees Fahrenheit. If the water drops past this threshold, they develop a lethal condition called cold stress syndrome, forcing entire populations to migrate into warm water springs or power plant discharge canals just to stay alive during the winter. So, the manatee is a true marvel of specialized evolution. It is an infinite-toothed, heavy-boned, full-body whiskered elephant that proves nature always finds a brilliant way to adapt. If you want to cruise into more wild ocean adaptations, make sure to hit that subscribe button.